Hey ho, what's up? I was doing the check. That's beautiful. How have you been? Hello, hi. Good day. Good morning, good evening, good night. I'm glad that we managed to recruit this one. It fell out of the sky. But apparently it's got a few bugs up the kitchen. What's this? So her ideology, she doesn't like xenotypes. I wonder if you have a good ideology. I'm not sure how we check that stuff yet. Did you know you could actually like extract stuff from these dudes? And I gave them the little blink mod. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, I tell you. It's lovely. I like it so much. It looks a little bit crazy and slightly demented, but you know what? It's fine. The eyes forgive you. So part of the ideology. I don't think it's for Mock and Fur. It's for this stuff here. What is it called? Bioferret. And I need 40 more Bioferret for this funny little thing. I want like this Bioferret shaper. So we could use the Deadlight Dust. I think. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Study. Even this one's eyes. It's purple. Oh, that's wow. That's nice. Yeah. What are you complaining about? What are you complaining about? Is this only taking the whole of marble? Yeah, it might do. So I want to increase something like this so I could get rid of all of these little dudes because this is a slate. I don't really want to have the slate in that section. But, yeah, we'll still see where we're gonna shove the slate through. I don't know. I was thinking about getting something like a heavy bridge and giving them a little spot to do something like bathing in. But I don't know if they'll like it. What are you doing? You're just walking around. Wild creature. Male. Immature dryad. Age 2. In 23 days. Sure, that's fine. Donkey joins? I accept. Why not? Hello, donkey. I currently have 4 type of holding pens. Let's see what it is. Yeah, it's called a holding platform. 4 of them. It's cute. Hopefully we'll be able to get a donkey inside. But that's it. Also wanted to have some of that other funny little tree, but I'm thinking it's almost about time for us to accept that Grav quest. Encapsulate this area first. We should have enough marble to do so. And then we'll have a little space. But this needs to be outside of our base. Now, I don't know how we're going to move it, either from physically ordering them to move it. Capybara! Capybara, capybara, capybara. Beautiful. Yeah, get caught in the trap here. Do it. You know you want to. It's a marble trap. You've got nice fur about you, and it will make my people warm. And that royalty quest gave us access to the shuttle very, very early. What are you wearing on your back? Stoop looks majestic AF. Part of the smoke leaf stuff? No, we need to make sure that we have or give them the ability to start making medicine soon. And I did do part of the drug production, so let's head over here. Can I do? Why not? No, that's machine processing. That's not. No, it is. It is medicine production. Oh. soup is very big superior. Yeah. Nah. I vote for capybara trash panda my foot. Stew is super stupid. Death rest. That is not exactly what I want. We don't really know how to utilize those. Let's do this thing here. It is quite the far jump to microelectronics, but we will get orbital tech. Wait, I wanna think, because there's this. Yeah, the deep drilling. We'll do microelectronics, medicine production, and then deep drilling. What's Autobong High Life? That sounds so weird. I also found this weird stuff that I bought from traders. It had something to do like fang bite or something like that. And a drill arm. So I gave this one dude, I think it was Speedy, a drill arm. I know it was one of the miners. Yeah. So it was Speedy, a drill arm. It's a thing that you install in their brain and then they stay half awake and half asleep, and that makes them a little bit stupid, but they do not need to sleep afterwards. Consciousness thing? What is it called? Nah, it's fine. We don't need to worry about it right now. I think that let's just look at it over here potentially. Yeah, we didn't install it. I think you should be. Nah, I think you should be. Bribery, gift, same difference, same thing, that. Yeah, so it was these things like the venom fangs and the cicadic half cylinder brain. This thing. I want to install this into one of the ones that don't match with what we're doing here the best. Because it's got this thing like, unfortunately, 2 hemispheres are better than 1. Working with half a brain causes the reduction in consciousness. So if one of them starts insulting someone, I'm going to immediately put it in their brain. Then they'll be fine. No one's going to be insulted, nor hurt, nor nothing anymore. All will be well. I think I'm going to give them an order so that they could build just around this section and have the little same walkway in. And we could fill it with the traps that I want. Because I want to put the gravity panel somewhere quite close. Have I met the yellow square? I've not met a yellow square, no. Are they fun? Just like so. I want to update their clothing policy so that they also just have some better. But let's call a new one. Policy 7 and 8. Did I delete? I think I'm gonna delete this one. Yeah, delete policy 8. Policy 7, we rename it. Call it 54 to 100 HP. Now I clear all, and we go to where is this? Not the non. Yeah, don't do tainted apparel. We could do headgear, armor, and all of the rest. I want you to be on 54 because we only need to start producing it from good, but they can have any quality on, and then above 55 they'd be able to equip it. So hopefully that would also push the one dudes forward. Okay, so 54 to 100. Let's accept. Make this policy with a default policy given to new colonists. Yeah, default. Good. I like. Just like so. Major risk. So you see this alley? I was thinking that we could install something like this in the brain. I am disliking xenotypes. That's not very good for nobody, hey? What's your sleeping like? Yeah, you should be able to do sleep. Let's just change her bed in hopes that the xenotype wouldn't disturb her so far away. I'm really hoping that it starts going down slowly. Otherwise, we just do that. I think she'll benefit with that consciousness always being awake, not. How's your fighting skills? You're actually quite good. Glitterworld Royal. I do. I don't know if I've studied it yet, but I do have access to it, yes. Let's go check Anomaly. Did actually study it. Bliss lobotomy. There's that one thing that Evie mentioned before, joy wire, and I'm looking for it. Synthetic serum. We could do the researches of those dudes. Did you also see you could hook these dudes up like this and you can get the bioferret from them? They look like they're going through a bit of a business. This dude is the only one that I'm accepting that this is his fate. Dark Visions Alley. This happened because of Permood. The final straw was I disliked Xenotype. I'm thinking that we need to try and convert you to a different religion because this is not good for nobody. Oh, Speedy went and took my donkey. I actually do think that I have kibble for this. Did you just give them some of the other food? Yeah, we do have kibble. 73 kibble. Proximity sensors. I'm glad. Wait, what does the lizard do? Sounds like a good plan, that. Proximity sensor you mentioned. Probably sure it's an anomaly. Okay, so it's a proximity detector. Do I just put it anywhere? Okay, I think I'm gonna just do something like this and just have it here. I don't want to keep it inside of the thing. You've led me astray only once, Desire, so it's probably a good idea that we have something like this. Okay, he's a trophy lizard. The entrance. Ooh, okay, yeah. So this is where I'm going to keep the entrance. And eventually I do want to move the graves outside so we could do that thing of have that, the dead dust. Okay, so I'm gonna put you here. I've seen. Some can insta-kill your pawns. That's rubbish. I saw this sight stealer. He's invisible and he's very, very quick. I also give my pawns the ability to start fighting people so that they don't just run away. Yeah, over here, instead of fleeing, hostile response, I set it all to just attack. But I don't have weapons for them. That was going to be the next thing for us to sort out. There's one where we got... Well, I mean, some of them sound really, really cool. Did you decide on giving your rhino a name? We've intercepted a message from a collision. Yeah, sure, no problem. Unfortunately, we can't just go there, but that's not a bad idea. Let's see. Yeah, I would have liked to be able to go there, but as soon as we have the shuttle, we'll utilize the shuttle and make sure we pack nice food. I think that you should give them big brain names. Quest active. Ancient mercenaries. Sorry, buddy, you're too far. Disease is the flu. Especially with all of your little dudes inside of your colony. Yeah, they should. What's your faction name? You could try and theme it after your faction or theme it after their passionate skills. Reactor of starships rolled unfulfilled. They're making me learn so many. Yeah, Worms does have RimWorld now. She mentioned she has Biotech and Odyssey DLC. Who of you little snack packs full of sausages is there? It's you. Social, medical. Okay. Then you need to go and devilishly handsome name the rest of them. Prioritize tending to. Yes, please. I don't want them to have any of the flu symptoms. It's okay. You'll get the hang of it. They die a lot. This prison thing really does come in very handy. They do die a lot. And I would heavily recommend having certain things and helping them specialize and skill. Oh, Bear, what are you doing here? You are a big danger. I don't want you here. 1866. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. So I've been looking into some of the not the RimWorlds, but like overall servers, because I do know where we could go for stuff like that. And unfortunately, the ones that I trust for like a year, it's about $200. So let me think about it a little bit and see what we can do. But I do like the idea of being able to create a server where we could all just hop on the same thing. No, hey, that's not the first thing we should think about raiding me. Yeah, so I found a server for Factorio too. Mechanoid cluster. Oh, that's not good. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, I don't have enough weapons for these. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, Factorio is quite cool, man. It was also Evie that went and helped me with some of the... You know, you get this funny little bold thing in Factorio that's like this auto... Not an auto bold, but you gather all the resources for it. Yeah, and we'd have to have like an admin. I'm a little bit worried about this now because I know I don't have any weapons. And I'm rather going to send my dudes to go and fight it. It's a pity we don't have a caravan. Yo, what the hell, man? Oh, it's still the same thing. That's alright. No, this isn't cool. What is this? Okay. Auto charge turret. That's its range? That's messed up. That's messed up. Oh, Beanos. Just as we converted you, they want us now to go and fight, and I don't have any weapons. Not even one. Trade mechanoid, yeah, sure. Make a pump shotgun, no. Incendiary, no. That thing is going to pew me dead real quick. 60 steel and 3 components. Dang nabbits. And I sold all my weapons. Dudes, if we go there, we're dead. Me, you, all of them. They're all dead. Just dead. They're so dumb. They don't even have armor. Shoot. Let's go. No, not leader speech. I feel it's because of that one legionnaire thing that I got. Okay, so by this tree. Yeah, that one legionnaire thing, this plasma sword. We had to defend like some type of royal. And what happened is the royal got knocked out, so I managed to nab his sword. You're giving me a bit of a problem. So how about I take you? No, you, Speedy, Beanos. You can stay like so. Oh dang! I need someone to be like the distractor. Beanos, go this side for us. You. As soon as he's locked onto Beanos. Okay, this is nice. This is not so nice. Make quick, Beanos, attack this guy. Oh wow, wrong places. Try war-calling to call on fodder. I've never war-called. What is war-call? Oh, it's this thing, right? Animal war-call. Okay. Choose an animal to call. Was there not a bear around here? Yeah, it somewhat worked. I like the war-call. Thank you for the suggestion. You go over here. Beanos cannot walk. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Beanos. I don't mean to just take you. Androft, leave him. How about you try and rescue Beanos? You, and you. Leave that guy and come and fight these ones. Make fast. You go and take this one first. They are not making fast. That's so cool. I didn't know the bears could do that. I'm assuming it is like probably part of the walk-all thing. Hunkosaurus Rex is very cute. I'm gonna give Speedy the melee. I don't even know where you got the melee thing from. You can go back. This looks... Oh, dude, and it even murdered the bear. This is insane. I am actually going to call some of them back. They need to come back here for this. You come off, come back, and we need to fight this thing. Make fast. I like that we kind of survived, but the speed of it is quite terrible. You, Jade. Can I give this buddy here a bed? I want to see if this would work. Because I think that we just need to patch him, then we can ask them to rescue him again. Do something like make it a medical thing. Speedy, no. Who are you? I wouldn't mind something like that. Ali, they're all actually doing really terrifically terrible. I rescue Beanos. No, that does not work. Beanos might die. All the way up through it, and then we've got 28 days to sit and worry about him. Yeah, rough business. I'm glad that you guys survived. This wasn't very good for none of us. Allow auto fire, but go back. Oh, the bear. The bear is also gonna die. Oh, that's rubbish. Ali, also Ali, but I'm gonna save Ali. We need this one. Why are you so upset? Needs. Rousey. This is also the reason why I want to install the thing to keep them awake the entire evening, to make them half conscious, because I don't know if it's going to work with that. Because I don't understand why it's angry. Why are you angry? Okay, it's feeling slightly better. Beanos survived. So it's not the worst. And Ali has this funny little thing that I'm not sure what it says, but it's part of Anomaly. A medical emergency. Yeah, you're being treated. Intense pain, don't worry about it. It said that it's got some type of explosion. There's dead acidifier. It's not Ali, it is this other one. An installed dead acidifier. Upon the user's death, it releases a powerful chemical that dissolves gear into contact with the user's body. It doesn't damage others. That's so cool. I wonder if we'd be able to make stuff like that. And then if anybody dies, no one gets gear. Done. Corpse obsession. Ah, well, you see now. Why are you obsessed? Did it remove one of the corpses from the graves? Yeah, I think it might have. I just want to check that we set this guy so that it doesn't sit and burn. Do-do-do-do. Gotten sick from the infection. Oh no. Okay, it's fine if the donkey died. That's not such a big problem right now. I'm gonna try and find out what's the infection. It's the gunshot. Yeah, they do look very, very peaceful. Prioritize feeding Beanos. I don't mind if they feed him, but I'm worried about him and this infection spreading. It does say that it's a minor infection. If it gets any worse, we're just going to replace it. you think so? Very, very sweet, though. I also do like the little show bubbles. I want to try and have the show bubbles just display slightly different on it. So someone gave them food poisoning. It's probably where our sterilizing stomach or that bionic stomach would be nice. Ate kibble, then don't eat kibble, you fool. Why are you eating kibble? The kibble is not for you. Let's go and adapt this one. Don't eat kibble. What a snack, man. What the hell? You chocolate, baby food. No, don't eat baby food. Meals, leave the meals as priority. And this is all for lavish. Close. No meat. Yeah, you said you don't want meat. Nah, porn is stupid. Big stupid. Okay, I'm glad to hear. Research. No, I don't want to stop the research with Anomaly. We can still go through. Yeah, and microplastic, microelectronics, they're still doing that because we need this medicine production. Degrees and it is 3 degrees outside, so can I just lower you slightly? So it's not a type of a research order, but I'm sure that there is. Okay, so for me, it's not that I've looked into it and thought, what is the order that it should be? It's more a case of as what sounds like it could be more useful for me at that current moment. So for the moment now, I think anything to do with medicine is a really good thing. And I think, where is it? It's like the smithing. Yeah, it's the smithing where I'd like to try and do more with the weaponry. I'm actually like looking for it. It's this, the auto turret and this minigun stuff. I want to get more of the weapons, the ranged weapons, Because if we're going to fight more of those mechs, I would like to be able to stand from a point and get that done with. Pretty much, yeah. So once we've got that sorted, I'd like to go and look into the rest of the other stuff. Anything to do with like security as well. That's why I did the IEDs. And there's that thing that I've been harping on about the dead life trap. As we said that it should technically summon some corpses, and the corpses would help defend the base if we get raided. What is wrong with you? 8 kibble. Don't eat kibble. So it's gonna last for 15 hours. Serious pain, sure. Ravenously hungry. Then go eat food, man. Is there no food? Oh, we don't have a chef. Yeah, the chef. No, I want you to prioritize cooking at the fuel stove, please. We need to ask more people to start doing a little bit more cooking. Could you clean the workshop? Oh, it's a workshop. It's no longer a dining. Uninstall, reinstall this. We don't have an active workshop yet. Slightly sad. So I'm gonna just leave it like there. Quest available, angry sparrows. Awkward lover. No, thank you. I got 50 men hunting sparrows. He wanted to draw the beast towards you to be killed. To uphold his honor, the sparrows will arrive at Hollowwater in 22 hours after you accept. We get 12 honor. Don't really want any of that. Word of seniority. What does this do? I'm kind of thinking that we don't really need to do any of this. I'm not going to accept so many sparrows. No, thank you. I will sort out my little dudes first. We'll have food. They'll have food. All will be cool. You work hard. Yeah, that's it. The zombie were very angry. That's wrong. I'll try and fix it. I don't know why it's popping out that way. I thought I managed to update it. Let's see now. Yeah, it should be updated to it. Yeah, with this, we'd probably go towards anything to do with having like a sterile medical bed or a medical bed. Like, I want the sterile tiles, but even if we do just mitigate it and build a better floor, so I don't want the wealth to increase too much. That was rough business there. Not all. Yeah, so this thing, it's called the hospital bed. Mayhaps what we'll do is medicine production, hospital bed, and then we'll do the auto turrets. Yeah, but it does increase the overall wealth of it. That's not very, very good. That's why I've been trying to do more with this little day bloom stuff. Daylily. Sounds really, really, really useful and also dangerous, so be careful. Depending, obviously, on which level you are set at. Yeah, thank you for acknowledging it and telling me about the donkey. 5,300. Okay, I'm glad. Maybe this lady needs to make us a little bit more food than what is there currently, because we do have a few new dudes. Hey, so I'm gonna ask her to increase the fine meal to at least 20, so that there's more of that left. The carnivore meal at, well, we could do stuff like this. Just like. One missing through there. Okay, that's not so bad. $618 steel. Summon detector. We don't have any type of power to it. That would also be alright when we do add a turret. We could have it just like sit on this time. And hopefully if we do have a drop pod that lead through to the turret, that is separate. Overall, that's what I meant. Go through back. The main source of power that we currently have is 3 wood-fire generators and 2 windmills. I didn't really go into what's any of the power currently. I'm hoping that's... It seems like it might be enough to run everything. But we've got a funny little solar flare that has just cut off all the power sources for a little bit. How are we going to do something like this? Because this is a new thing, very, very new for me. I do want to activate it if I must. I like the idea of activating it. So 1, 2, 3, like this. Yeah, you're gonna come through up like there. I'll show you. A small bit. You can set them up, but they'll give you a little instruction if there's something there in the way of them. Okay, so you can also do like a auto cut. Whoop. Allow all. So it would do a auto cut. So if there's anything there, it might stop it. Anything like a roof, any obstacle that is in its way, you could just release it and open it up like this, okay? And your little pawn should be able to take care of it. You can't directly put them with inside of each other, but you can have them be pretty close. So that's all I did. And I was thinking that I might try and get a few more things there. The single entrance is not the worst, but if I want my little dudes to run around, then it's quite terrible. Yeah, because we could also just create the gap here for them and leave that open. I'm thinking that's what we might be doing. So a marble door is said that it's a bit slower. Alright, so if you remove the roof and it still doesn't work, then just look at his inside to say if it doesn't give you any type of indication as to why it could not be working. Yeah. This is not the coolest thing. Again. Let's maybe mess about with this until we get more of it, because I wanted this to be a little bit longer extended and open on both sides so people would actually be led into it. Dang nabs. Small problem over that side, no problem over this side, but I might cut off any of the stuff here. Let's just do that. Let's just cut it all off like so, and then cancel the top section, so this is not anything that we're going to do. Yeah. See? Oh. Let me set this and then I'm going to double check that thing there for us. This should roughly be... If we could have them enter into the section like this, I could create like a little door version where we could enter into it quite quickly, steal them, take them and run them away with them, or try and get to them without having to go through this whole hoopla of movement. But I am a little bit worried that if this is not long enough, we could have this as one part defense, second part defense. Yeah, traps are cool. Look into something in your research tab called the IEDs. That's something that will extend your traps. And I want to make this out of wood, so it's really quick for them to reinstall. Just like so. And even if they have anything flammable, I want the marble fences, which we should have more than enough marble. Let me double check. Yeah, we have 18,000. This should force them into that little box section. You in there, and our pawn should hopefully be a little bit more safe. Up. Mistake. I fix. Yeah, I got a cocoa tree going too. They're actually really nice. I like the little cocoa trees. They make chocolates. If there was a method of how you could go and have them exercise and do backflips and stretches and stuff like that, yeah, I would have agreed. But I don't know how to save them from all that trouble The last chunky one I had so many heart problems. Quest expired, yeah, we don't mind about that. Quest available, Imperial pollution problem. Not a chance, guy. Not a chance. You send your toxic business somewhere else. If anyone pollutes us now, there might be a small problem. Only this waster might enjoy life. Not really, no. But bionics is something cool to look into. Bionics is very, very nice. So I would heavily recommend going and looking into all of those ones as you go on. Okay, sterile tiles are done. Let's do the hospital bed. Come on, you're joking, you weird little thing. Microelectronics, sterile materials, complex furniture. Where is this? Where is complex furnitures? I feel like they added a thing. I have bionic spin. Depending if it's an installing type of limb thing. Oh, bionic spine. Yeah, you need to go to operations, add bill, obviously on your favorite one you want. And then in the bill, it will give you the installation. It will say install. It might not do it with the bionics if you haven't studied bionics. Wait, I don't understand this. Why do you want me not to have the hospital thing? Yeah. Why can't I do this? Active project, high-tech research table. Oh, I get it, because I haven't put you in there. I mean, you need to install a lot of bionics into them before they do anything mech, man. I have found that they do become slightly stronger. And in fact, you could check that it becomes like 120, whatever, something like that. That is rough. Thoughts and prayers. No, that is rubbish, man. Yeah, how dare they? Bastards, I'll write them an email and I'll send it and post it to every one of them. I think that there's also a fun bit doing like part of the commitment. The more used to it we get, the less of the backroll saves we're going to be doing. And also, I think there must be a certain sense of pleasure watching your world burn. Oh, that is so rubbish. I'm so sorry for you. There it is. That is really, really rough business there. I could install it like so by the lectern. Hopefully that does the thing. Do we have enough? Steel 250. Okay, we have 456. Components is 10 and we have 27. Sure, they would be able to sit and do the research bench then. Sorry, the hospital bed. I see. That's a very, very good thing to look at. Or thought process to have. For me at the moment, I don't want my colony to die, so I'm going to backroll and backroll. And then eventually we will sit and do just part of the commitment. I do like that Randi Random as well. Big brutal. I don't know how to make them immortal. I don't even know if it's possible. But I'm assuming you could... I'm assuming you could turn them into like a whole complete mechanoid and then they would be kind of immortal. They might need to be recharged. I don't know. Did one die? I feel like one died. Or it escaped and they murdered it. That sounds really, really, really cool. I have no idea what you do with genetics, nor the ideologian. Not what I wanted. Mate disruptor flare pack. Nerve spiker. Sounds like it might be cute. Anything to do with the lizard and then giving them the ability to attack. I'm assuming that would do. What is a nerve spiker? A crossbow-like device that throws rough spikes embedded with pyrolactic biotoxin. Low damage, but it stings non-mechanoid targets. Large targets are more resistant to biotoxins and will be stung for less. Thank you, but that's not really what I wanted. Let's keep looking into Anomaly. What is psychic ritual spot? Terrifying. That sounds terrifying. Electro harvester. I think for the moment, no. Just for the small moment, no. I'm not doing the electro harvester. Psychic soothe female, guardian pod sprout. Double check. Marble is still going quite well. Nice. I want to war these royal tribute collectors. I think it is so stupid to do something like this. We don't have nothing to give them. They should just get attacked. We literally built them a little shrine tower thing, and they still just want what? They are terrible. There is no reason to have them here. Wild man wanders in. Wow. No, I'm not going to give them no more shrines. I actually want to take down that one shrine there too. Kind and jealous. Sorry, wild man. You're going to have to stay there and deal with life. Not at all. A wild man doesn't have good traits. We could try and enslave him and sell him to these people, but I don't think that goes that quickly. RimHUD would be mad like that. Did I? Yeah, I paused. Wrong button. If he wanders within the base, we're going to have to just arrest him, anesthetize him, and then boot him. Yeah, he is. Depends if we have to maintain and keep him. Food is doing good. Yeah, food is doing good. That one is also a little bit more calmed down about the xenotypes, so that's okay. Did they fight anybody or fight amongst each other? Hopefully they just fought amongst each other. The dog seems okay, that's right. And did we not select the hospital? There it is. I want this one. Please do hospital for us. Yeah, the next thing is going to be this deep drill so we could get more access towards any type of steel. And hopefully we have an area big enough for plasteel and all that. Oh, let's check. Let's check. Yeah, I want to see if they're actually going to go towards the section that I want them to run into. No, don't leave. They literally left. As these little dudes are here. I hate that. Come then. Come do the raid. My little buddies don't just go out. Let me manage the build area. We're going to shrink this area here and keep you towards the bound side. Of course, you stupid, stupid wild man. Why are you coming in here? I like the options. It's either tame or hunt. Uh-huh. Oh, they got little sword weapons. That's the funny little thing that I got. It's added symbols. Hit the trap. Oh, they're hitting the traps. As one should. Not nice. Make quick, make quick. You think he's a cute, chunky pawn? Yeah, they're hurting us quite a lot. Look at this guy. No. I think that he's going to try and steal the wild man. I think we did a survive, but not the best survive. You can burn. What is your thing? Jogger, Night Owl, and a Nimble. Oh dang, Jitter, try and arrest this guy. Prioritize cleaning the blood. No. He's gonna flop down because of all the hurt. It is. Gourmet Recluse. Nope, don't want you. I'm gonna do nothing. How are you doing? Fast learner and a chemical interest. I think that if we did manage anything to do with any type of like that smoke leaf, might help. Don't hurt it. Don't hurt it. Cannot firefight outside of the loud area. I want to extend the area again. It's a little bit of a problem. I think that they just went and burnt down our proximity sensor. Hopefully we could rebuild it. That's good. This buddy. Yeah, that's right. That's terrible. There's a lot of them that actually want them to just go through with it. You and you two, you should go relax. I think that they're going to be able to go towards the hospital. And let's unselect these two. Oh, dang. I really did want him. I don't want him just to flop dead. He's okay. Gourmet toughen a recluse. No. Again, it's that gourmet trait of where they'll just sit and eat everything. What are you good at? You're also good at melee. All of the melee weapons that they dropped are poor, but I do want to go and hunt that other man. The wild one. So, Ali, could you do me a favor and equip this? Yeah, that's right. I know it's terrible. Make speed, and then I want you to come here and not only try to arrest, but let's stab him and see what happens. Human revenge! No revenge, you just wandered in. I'm not taking you. Do it again, Ali. That's it. That's right. No, don't do it. Let's try to arrest him in the state. Perform the operations, what certain things that we need from it. Blue light with a triangle. Oh, I don't know. I truly don't know what blue light with a triangle we're talking about. Right, round ball. we'll find the round ball just now. Right. I do right, and right. Yeah, that's it. And we do this, and we do this. Boom. That's it. Beautiful. Right, you mentioned. The only thing that I can think of is this steel darklight brazier. Yeah, that's okay. Don't even worry about the fact that that happened. Nobody even worried. Who's this? Why is this? This is a corpse. Yo, why did this person die? No, I don't want you to die. No, that's rubbish. Don't even worry about it. I shall save you. I'm benevolent. It's probably because no one went and tended to them in the hospital. Nope, they're all still good. These things, the royal tax collectors are going to cause us problems. Those other dudes are going to come and attack us. Yeah, so it is a darklight brazier. Man, I can't really do any of this. I don't have gold for you, you see. I want to try and keep them around, the royal tributes. Yep. Let's keep them around. Oh no, they attacked the human thing. I see. So even if it's a case of something like that, the best that I can do is I'll reply quickly as well. His traits are still terrible, but I like that we don't have to deal with it. Of course. Never mind, guy. They're here. They know what's going to happen. Even if we're doing the revenge thing, they know what's going to happen. I dislike them so much. I wonder, are you guys going to come running through the whole section for us? Oh no. Okay, sure, no problem. That might be a big problem. Okay, sure, no problem. You'll have to see the thing now, because it made a big... Yeah, it did make an oops. We're gonna have to see what happens just now. I think that the thing went and didn't allow it. Warg hunting. Where's the warg? It missed all the traps? How is this even possible? I do like that they just attacked it on instinct. Oh, this might be a strange thing, so we'll have to see him. Indeed, that is what they're doing. I'm trying to fix the thing, so I'm going to see if it's going to work quickly. There might be a short dip. Let's see. Why, thank you.